Alright, on to the next person. Blue Bomber IMO. Well, congratulations, my friend. Here's 3 interesting questions for you, then. Hey, isn't it great to get things going? Yes, it is. Alright, Tales of Creed reference, from his first Let's Play. Really, isn't it great to finally get things going? Oh my god, I love that so much, because he's trying to sound so happy, but he was so emo and indifferent at the same time. That is too fun. I love you, Blue. You're so awesome. Number 2. Out of the entire Zelda series, which one do you like the least? Zelda 2. I beat that game, but I fucking hate that game. I find, like, the beginning so hard to get started. Once you have a couple level ups, a little bit more HP, it's not too bad, but I just found that game so hard. It was just impossible for me. Although I did eventually end up beating it, because I do have the game, because I have that, GameCube thing that has Zelda, Zelda 2, Zelda, like, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask on it, along with that 20 minutes of Wind Waker. So I can still play it on there, which is cool. But I would never, ever, ever, ever play that game again. Hate it. Hate it. And number 3, if I saw you in person, what would you do? I don't know. Probably say, like, hello or something. It'd either feel really awkward at first or really natural, because I remember, I've actually met people I played World of Warcraft with, like in my guild, because they're from Edmonton, and I actually ran into them one day at Superstore, and it's like, hey, how's it going? It was incredibly awkward, but then it was fine after that, because I probably met them like 5 times, just naturally. That'd be kind of weird at first, but it'd be cool. Alright. Splittable infinite... sorry, I suck at pronouncing. Splittable infinitive asks. I'm sorry, Split. I'm so sorry. 1. How do you enjoy the following foods? Skittles. Separate into color groups and eat them by group by group, or just scarf them down. Honestly, I like to separate them into colors, just because, you know, every color is a different flavor. I like the grape ones always. I like this because grapes are my favorite kind of thing. My purple drink, ha ha ha. I love just separating all the different stuff, and then you have so much fun with it. It's just kind of weird. You have all the colors matching. It's like, no, these colors don't go together. They must all be by themselves. And then you just got to eat them one by one. It's really cool. Makes me feel like it's a really bad case of OCD or something, though, or just really picky. And for Oreos, separate the cookie and eat the icing first. Cookie first, or eat them both together. What I do is separate 2 cookies, take the 2 icing ones, put them together, then eat that, and then I dip the cookie with no icing on it in milk and eat that. So then you have like the double-decker Oreo, and then you have the little dipper for the milk. So it's super delicious. Number 2, can you do a cartwheel? If you can you show us? I think I can do a cartwheel, but I don't think I can do a good cartwheel, because I'm honestly not that flexible. Or at least with not forcing some like body parts to go where they never need to go. So, I probably could do a cartwheel, even though I haven't done one in a really long time. But, I don't know. Since it'd be a crappy cartwheel, I doubt I would show it though, so no, you don't get to see it. Haha. Number 3. How would you pay me per hour to play the piano for you? Or how much? Honestly, I would pay you $10 an hour if you would play all of Motoi Sakuraba's like music. Hell, probably like $20 an hour, just because of how awesome it would be to see someone like play it on the piano. Because of how awesome like a bunch of his stuff is. Not to mention random Zelda songs, random video game songs. Just on that piano would be completely badass. I already got to hear some of that on Skype, and it was freaking awesome. Not gonna be like Tales of Creed and pay you like a penny. That's too cheap. Alright, now to the next person. Oh wow, we're almost done. Jesus Christ, this is long. Person who has no life. What is your favorite manga? I would have to say it's actually Hitman Reborn. Because that's a really, I don't know, I just really like that one. Like, that and Rave Master are definitely up there, because Rave Master was fucking awesome. And if you have not read that manga, I say go read it now, because it is just amazing. It was all really well done. It's one of the mangas you're so good, you're probably not going to see another one like it. Alright. And number 2, the first RPG I ever played was Final Fantasy 1, if I'm not mistaken. As I don't know, I played that and I thought it was pretty cool because, you know, you got to pick your team, you had to level up, and you had to go kill the dragons and the monsters, and go save the world, and I thought that was really fun. My favorite food. My favorite food would have to probably be teriyaki chicken. I don't know why, I just love teriyaki seasoning and marinating that on chicken. Then it's served with some garlic mashed potatoes and some garlic breadstick or some garlic cheese bread. That is just delicious. I always get that whenever I go out to eat. That is just a favorite, and I always have to have that favorite. So it's really fun. Ugh, need another haul. I've been sucking on one of those this whole time. I can't believe it lasted 40 minutes. Alright. The next one. Let's see. The Ryan227 asks, what got you into gaming? I have nothing special that got me into gaming. What happened was, I think my parents bought me, like, Sega. And then, they thought thought I'd have fun with it and play it and like it, and I did, and I got into it. And then I get the Game Boy and play Pokemon, and I get the N64 and that. And now I have, like, all the next-gen consoles because I have a job so I can buy everything I want. And I thought it was really cool that I got into gaming. Of course, the parents really only buy you the console just so you're distracted and at the TV, more or less. But it's still nice because, well, it's not overly it's not like helicopter parenting or really bad parenting. It's just buying something for your child and they like it, so then you just go from there. Plus, all you have to do is buy individual games, and if the game lasts a long time, you get a lot of free time. Then again, my parents have bought me a lot of games over the years. I also rented a lot of them too. Just sucks I lost so many of them to the flood, because there'd be so much nostalgia to have them. Alright, number 2. Where does your online name come from? Well, what originally happened was, my online name was Sumara. Like, it's my PlayStation Network one. It's the one I use in World of Warcraft and any online game I play. But, when I tried to make an account, apparently Sumara was taken. So I didn't know what to do, so I just added get onto Sumara, so we have to get Sumara. Get it? Ha ha ha. It is a weird pun, but it took me a while just to realize the pun I made there, because I made the pun, I forgot the pun, then I remembered the pun, then I was like, ha ha ha. Alright. And number 3. Do you add people on Skype? If so, what's your Skype name? Well, my Skype name's nothing special, it's just Getsumara. It's actually on my YouTube page. I add anyone. I'm not too talkative on Skype because I'm normally like playing a game or something, but I do talk a little bit. The more I know you, I tend to lead a little bit more sociable. And I also get a lot of people that bother me on Skype, so sometimes I don't talk too much because, well, it can get annoying sometimes to have like some kid going, oh, you're so awesome, oh, can you watch my videos? And it's like, no, fuck your shit, I'm not watching your videos. Because I have my little strict policy, if someone asks me to watch their videos, I'll never, ever, 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 ever watch their videos. Just because they ask. They could have 1 million subscribers, be the best Let's Player on the planet, and if they asked, I would never watch. But not like Chugga Conway would ask someone to watch his videos. At this point, it would just be awkward, if anything. Alright, and for the last one, Sonic Blue Sky, who's like the very last minute. If I wasn't sick, his questions never would have got here. First one. Which Tales games would you consider to be the best designed? And within the Tales game, who would be the best designed character? It'd be a tough call. I would probably have to say Tales of the Abyss, mostly because, well, Symphonia was done really good. I loved its story, but, its combat system was nice, too. I wanted it to be a little bit more 3D at the time, because, you know, it's around where you're playing games on the PS2 and 3D's happening. It's not like the Triangle Men of N64 era of 3D. And then when they introduced the 3D aspect to that already good battle system, that was a lot of fun. And the story was really good. You know, the world map is key. I hate the games that don't have the world map. That actually pisses me off. Because I really don't see the point of not having a world map, because although it can work without it, like Final Fantasy 13, it's all narrow hallways. and then at one point you have a big little bit of an open world. But it doesn't last too long, so it's kind of weird. Also, I love the story. It was really well done. It definitely had some good twists and turns, had some very nice character development, and if you did the side quests, you do learn a lot about the characters and some things you'd never see if you just played through the game on its own. Leaving stuff to help clarify the game, something interesting to do if you don't want to do story, like... I hate games where all you can do is story. You can't, like, go out and grind, you can't explore and stuff like that. That's why I'm kind of a fan of sandboxing games, because you can go do whatever the hell you want. Which is kind of cool. As for the best designed Tales game, or character, that'd be kind of tough. Because I'm not, like, too good with them. I could say the best. It'd be more of an opinion, if anything. I'd probably have to say Lloyd, because honestly, you start off as some kid who goes to school and is pretty much a dumbass, and then you realize, like, your friend's being taken from you, like your friend Colette, and then you're forced on this big journey because you want to follow after her, and then just so much changes around you that you end up having to change too, and then you become like a lot more serious, like you want to protect people, you want to save the world, and you learn really what's going on and how much affects you. Like, of course, at first you're scared, but then you eventually accept it. Then he becomes a hero. Then he finds out who his father is, because, you know, that he was adopted and that. Sorry, spoiler, but, you know, I just really like him because of how much growth in that he had. I thought that was really cool. Alright, third question. Oris? Oris, do. Oh man, I love the Otters duet thing. Funnier, because it also makes, Sonic Blue Sky face go insane. Alright, well, I think I'm actually done all the questions. Let me just skim through them. Oh wow, I got them all. Holy crap, this took like 50 minutes. Probably be cut down a little bit more, so, well, thank you. So now I'll leave you at that. I'll probably upload this in segments because of how long it took, so goodbye.